Good morning and welcome. This is MoonShines Tarot. It's the morning. It's a little bit dark. Okay. Scorpio. Now, your energy is like, it's a lot, okay? Animal spirit today is the black egg. And then the nightingale. See how the nightingale's staring at the egg? And then we got this guy. 3 animal spirits today. 3. I was like, okay, so the way I put them down right away is the nightingale and the unicorn are looking at this egg. Both of them are. The nightingale is speaking and the unicorn is staring. So in all 3 pictures, there's also a circle. So I was like, okay, so Scorpio is on his or her way out of something. Something is complete. Okay, so maybe you're having wicked dreams, or the thing is, I feel like this nightingale, somebody could be giving you messages in your dreams. And for once in your life, you're actually remembering them. And you're like, you wake up in the morning and go like, oh my God, I saw so-and-so last night and they specifically said this to me. Okay, communication in your dreams. And then with the unicorn, I think you have to believe here. This is something to do with you. You have to believe in magic. Okay, you have to believe in the ability for things to change and move and do beautiful magical things just out of nowhere. Okay, that's the way that magic usually works, and that's the way that magic usually gets you. You know, if you're like on the cusp of believing or not believing, something will just come out of nowhere and be like, oh, now do you believe me? And you're like, yeah, I won't mess around anymore. I believe you. Okay. So the tarot with this first one, 9 of Swords, Hierophant, 2 of Wands, and 5 of Swords. Awful. I can feel your anxiety. And then we've got the Hermit in reverse and the 8 of Swords. So, right away, I can see anxiety. A lot of anxiety. Okay? And the 9 of Swords usually is anxiety, again, at night. Okay? It's like the card in the tarot deck is usually a woman, and there's 9 swords on the wall, and she's sitting there and trying to figure out something, and she's got all this information at any point in time could just come falling down on her. Right? And this is like, see the jaw? There's a jawbone in there. Okay? The eyeballs. I mean, the worms, the maggots. It's a hard card to look at. And I think kind of what it represents is what stagnation can really do to you and what worrisome can do to you, right? Because it's in here. It's in your jaw. Right? A lot of it's like you don't know what to say, you don't know how to do things. Like when you learn how to speak, that changes everything. And people, as you evolve in your 30s and in your 40s and in your 50s, so many things are going to change about you, and you're going to change your vocabulary. You're going to change your friends. You're going to change your wardrobe. That's called evolution. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fresh. It's life. Okay? So something that is giving you anxiety about something that you're learning, okay? So the Hierophant is always a teacher. He brings you in the key, and the key is the answer, right? It kind of teaches you along the way how to get the answers. Oh my God, the birds are going crazy right now. Okay, with this, so I don't know, maybe you're talking in your head, and birds are outside. If you talk in your head, right, that's called telepathy. And anything else that's using that type of frequency can hear you. Okay, so maybe the birds are hearing you. Okay, and they're answering back to you. They're trying to tell you when you ask a question in your head, they're trying to give you the answer, but you're not listening. Okay? Because there's a path that there's a direction where you have to move your life now. Okay, and this teacher is going to show you where you can move your life to, okay? But that means cutting something off. And when you cut something off, then you have to leave something behind, part of that evolution, part of that movement, okay? Because once you cut something down, you unhide. The Hermit's in reverse, which means you found your inner strength, you found your inner light, you found your inner path, the path that you follow. You don't follow anybody else anymore. You follow you. But if you can't get rid of this, you might never follow you. Because if you're in reverse, oh my gosh, there is so many bugs on my cards. I don't understand. These little green bugs came in with the flowers. They're all over my cards, just these ones right now. Something is trying, it's all over you, trying to explain what to do, and you're not listening, okay? If you don't get out of this hermit mode, okay, this hermit in reverse, because you're hiding and you don't want to hide. If you don't get out of that, you're going to constantly stay in this. You're never going to be able to shed or spread your wings or fly and get out of what you're in. That's the whole part of this. Okay, so something's really trying to communicate with you that something in this egg, right? As soon as you're ready to hatch the egg and break the egg, with all you're being told and all you're being guided to, it's all magic. It's like the egg breaks, the news goes out, your magic comes in, you unhide, you release your wings, and you fly. Done. Very simple, very easy. It's just going to take a while because of how much anxiety you're in. So once you get the key of how to get out of this energy, that changes your direction, which unhides you. So, I hope you enjoyed that, Scorpio. We're trying to keep these readings a little bit lower, you know, not so long all the time. I always tell these long readings, and I just don't have the energy to do that anymore. I want a fresh, good... Oh my, the birds are staring at me. They're sitting on a bench right there. And they're staring at me because I used to give them seed right there, and now I don't anymore because they would wake me up at 6 in the morning with these conversations on my balcony. And I'd be like, guys, stop talking. I'm trying to sleep. And now they're just staring at me because I took the seed away. Okay, I have to go. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye.